I don't remember where that. Oh, caca. Don't you hate it when that happens?
Welcome to Go-Karts Gone Fishing, and today we're painting the big fat bike.
Lightning 2 on that one.
Oh, I need a zip tie.
Zip tie coming up. Zip tie.
And thinking maybe I can do one right here too to keep that fuel line from falling over.
All right. Zip tie.
There we go.
Think she's gonna start?
Maybe not first time because of that, because it got dropped.
Just go through the bottom here. Don't worry about that hole. Go through, yeah.
Well, there was a screw there, but somebody bent the tab out.
What do you mean? I'm gonna get before us.
This is a single owner Baja Warrior.
Oh, you're the first owner?
Yeah.
Bought this brand new in '81.
Yeah.
Before you were born?
Yeah, man.
Alright.
Gotta get on the crate early in life.
Push it out into the driveway in case it goes ballistic out into the, into the bushes.
It's not gonna go ballistic, but I'll push it out there anyway. You gonna grab yours?
Let's see what yours does first.
Jeez.
That is garbage.
Huh?
That is garbage.
Nipply out.
I don't like that gas tank, man. It's ugly.
The one on top?
Crank it up, see if it'll start.
Alright, hold on.
First pull.
Huh?
First pull. Is that choke?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, that's so much better than that.
I can imagine. Uh-oh, he's messing with the choke. Ah. Wake up.
What do you mean? So, this is the tire to the back. It's a lot more beat up now than it was before. In essence, the tire was dry rotted. So while I was riding one day, the ply on this side broke about right here. And I got that tire over there today.
He cut that.
Yeah. Buck Knife 110 is amazing at cutting open tires.
He got that for free from Ike's Bikes in Fellsmere.
Go check him out.
Yeah, he's a good dude. Alright, so this is what we're gonna try and do is swap this thing out. And it's gonna be fun. And Ryan's gonna do all the work.
It's not going to be fun. I've already done an hour's worth of work.
So yeah, what you gotta do is start by getting one of these sides up and over. Have you tried that yet?
Yeah, I've already got him to that point.
Can you get it over? At least a piece of lip of it over?
Yeah, no, I've already done
We'll
that.
do that. And then we'll go from there, and I'll show you where to go from there. Yeah, you don't want to do it from that side. Pretty much you just gotta slowly walk it around.
These tires.
And getting the other one back on is even funner. So stand by till we at least get this one broken. Alright, so we got it like past that halfway point. It only took about a minute and a half when we both started working on it. So now once you get it past that point, you can get it like so. Now you flip it over.
And just pull on it.
No, you gotta do the same. You gotta do the same thing with the screwdrivers. Stick one in there, flip it out, hold it, and there you go. There you go. Ah, it ain't that easy though. We gotta clean that bead up. So we're gonna take some dish soap now, which this looks really bad. Clean that up the best we can. Clean that up the best we can.
See, it would have taken us a lot longer if I had to spend the hour of prep on it.
And then we got
So
and then
I
we
think I
got
should get props.
clean both sides of this real good with some Dawn dish soap and some water, and then we'll get back to you. I'm not gonna spray you. If you have caterpillars on your plants outside, spray some of this on your plants, and the caterpillars will
Spray that side.
caterpillars will come off of it or whatever. They'll leave it alone. It works. I've
So
tried
you're
it.
killing caterpillars.
It doesn't kill them. It just runs.
You're killing them.
It runs them off.
You're killing
You're
them.
gonna have to scrub the inside of this real good right here too.
Caterpillar murderer.
Caterpillar. He is now going to put it on here. You want to lubricate the whatnot out of it. Flip it over real quick and spray the. Trust me, dude, it helps. All right. So that's another thing it works good for is lubrication on tires. So
Let me see a
I'm
screwdriver.
gonna have to
get
help.
under it.
You got to do the same thing. You got to walk it around except the opposite way. That one. So that one whooped us a little bit. It took us about 3 or 4 minutes of some pretty good straining and cussing. And now Ryan's gonna try to do this other end by himself. So I already took a shower.
We're using soap. Means I don't gotta take a shower.
That's not what that means. You're going about it all wrong. You need more slack where your knees are, brother. And this light is horrible, guys. Sorry. Sun's going down. You got her. Kick it over. You can get it with your foot. Ah ha ha. The deed is done.
Hold on, let's dump some of that soap out.
Don't break the rim. You got her done. Well, Nate's freaking.
Ingenuity.
Nate's repair shop for Ryan's junk shop. He don't come over here unless something breaks. Hold on, his car coming. Is that your neighbor?
Huh?
Is that your neighbor?
No.
Okay, she was texting and driving anyway, so. Alright, so you gotta keep the can level. Now do a line and light it. Good.
Hey!
Get the tire away from the fire, dumbbell. There you go.
I don't want your hand high five.
You high fiving my phone. Oh, still burning. There you go. She is now seated.
Why didn't that work for the John Deere?
We didn't put enough spray in there. I think we were using non-flammable brake fluid.
I think we were using brake fluid.
And I think it was non-flammable. So, it does work for mini bike tires. Alright. Thanks for watching, folks. Yeah. Huh? What's going on?
What, are you making a video?
A little clip. Put it somewhere.
Maintenance on the Warrior. Actually, I'm gonna name it after what my mom calls it all the time, and it's just gonna be called the Big Fat Bike.
The big fat bike.
So when I end up doing my paint job, I'm just gonna spray paint Big Fat Bike on each of the fenders.
I kind of like that.
That's what she calls it all the time.
What'd she say?
She's
Where are you going, on the big fat bike?
pretty much. She's like, what are you doing working out there on the Big Fat Bike? Yeah. So I told her I'd name it after what she called it.
Explain that tensioner, because we finally got it figured out for the most part. We had it on the top at first.
Yeah, originally when we built this thing, that'll wear off of that now. That'll be fine. It'll wear off for now.
All right, Ike. Yeah, but it's got to be on the bottom. We had it on the top and it was...
Yeah, we had it up here to push it down like that, but as you can see, this control arm, when it was like that, it leaves it there. So we ended up, the spring mounts here, and there's another spring mount on the bottom there.
But he's got that new, was it 24-inch wheel on the back?
That's a 20-inch.
20-inch wheel on the back.
We got a 20-inch Maxxis wheel, which those of y'all that ride four-wheelers, it's for like a 90cc four-wheeler.
It's a little bigger than the front.
125. and then all I did was put some tire spray on it.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. If he can get that seat figured out, get a good seat for this thing, it'd be a nice...
I was thinking about putting a riding mower seat on it.
Yeah? That's not a bad idea. But, yeah, we'll get back to you if, we're going to give it a little test ride here in a minute. What are you going to do?
I'm just going to send it. Do it for state.
He's going to give her a test ride, see how it holds up.
Oh, and since the last time y'all have heard it, it's got a new exhaust on it.
Oh, yeah.
The other exhaust rusted off.
This is, what is it, Warrior?
Yeah.
It's half Warrior, half 80cc bike.
Chain tensioner's off an 80cc bike. The exhaust is off an 80cc bike. We're gonna have to bend it or something because I burnt myself on it. And
it bolted right up there.
The American flag.
America.
Cause yeah, America best.
Uh-oh, hold on, we gotta put Crazy Dog inside. She don't like mini bikes. What are you gonna do, Sue? Alright, stand by. That's the name of it, I guess.
We got just some spray paint that was laying around. It's gloss paint.
Is that black or?
Yeah, it's black. So right now I'm spraying paint in the handlebars to get rid of this chrome because I think we're just gonna black out the bike, and we're gonna have the name of the bike on the front in black in this really bright red over here.
I'm gonna work on that.
So Nate's gonna work on that while I do the front end, and I'm thinking I'm gonna do a coat over the engine. But we're gonna have the black and then the red that's really gonna pop out.
That gas tank definitely needs to be hit up with that.
Yeah.
I'd go over it with some like engine cleaner or something real quick.
What, like brake cleaner?
I got some engine cleaner in there. But yeah, stand by. All right, so I got this stenciled out for him. This is what he wants. So this is what we'll do. This guy's going nuts. Look at that thing, man. Looks like a brand new motor. Look, he even painted the clutch.
Yeah, but look at that front rim.
That front rim does look good. Looks brand new. It looks better, man. I'll paint it up for sure. So, yeah. We'll get back to it. And this is where we're at now. It took me a while to draw that in and cut it all out, but Ryan's gonna paint it up.
This is how you get tail lights real quick.
I'll tell you what, man. This thing does look a lot better. All I did was draw it out and then I'd say that's probably good for right now.
Oh, bro, I kind of like the little holes in it too.
What do you mean?
If you step back and look at the bike, there's not a single piece of chrome on it anymore.
It's murdered.
So all it's going to be is black. We're getting rid of the gray rims. The only rim that I have left to do is that one, and I'm going to figure that out somehow.
Can't really see it though.
No. And then we're going to have the red big fat bike in the back, and then I'm planning on doing a sideways BFB on the front, just in big bubble letters.
Big effing bike. No. So.
But the engine looks brand new. It sounds good. The only thing that I'd really like to do now is make it possibly a little faster. So, until we finish it, you guys are going to time travel a little bit.
Goof.
So we spray painted it twice. Or, I
Do
don't know.
it slow.
Slow? Alright, guys.
Dun dun.
Let's get some dramatic music.
We need a drum roll.
Oh, there is.
I forgot to tell you too, man. Next time you're holding the camera, slow movements, less vibration. It doesn't look bad, actually.
No.
It's silly, but it don't look bad.
I could care less if it looks silly.
It kind of does look like, it probably looks like a red brake light from behind, you know?
You know how cool it would be if we had like a little brake lights on the back of that stuff that have the names on it when you hit the brakes.
Hold on, I got something we can put on there.
Like what?
Stand by. Action.
Alright guys, so we did some digging around, and we got this.
Oh yeah. We can
We can have a stroke party. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna drill 2 holes here, and for temporary use, put 2 zip ties on the bottom here and a zip tie up here, so that when we turn, it'll turn with it without touching this back part. Because the Baja Warrior is supposed to have a coil pack, I believe it's called, that provides electricity to the stock headlight. But the person who had this bike before I got it took it off with the headlight. So this is run by 3 D plus batteries.
So we're gonna try to install that and see how that looks. Stand by for that.
Hello.
How is it? Dude, that's so cool. Look at this smoke.